Gentlemen, my name is Pebble, and I'm here to stream. Today we are streaming the game Fortnite, and what we really need here is a little music to get us ready. This is the intro. I am in great spirits. I'm in a good spirits, actually. You know, I'm generally in a pretty good mood. I like my life the way it's going. But I ran into some trouble a few nights ago. And this doesn't have anything to do with the video game that we're playing or anything. By the way, we are playing Fortnite. I just wanted to say this real quick, get it out of the way, and then we'll move on. And this is why I'm in a great mood. Because a few nights ago, my Amazon account was hacked. It was hacked. It was a whole bunch of stuff I had to do to get my Amazon account back, to get my bank account money that was taken out of my bank back. And now we are back. Now I'm still waiting for a few other things, but for the most part, we're back in action. And that feels freaking good. Like, this week I knew that I wasn't going to be able to spend any money because I was, you know, it kind of freezes your life for a little bit when you get hacked. I mean, it fucks you over. And this is not the best time to be fucked over with money because it's Christmas time. You know, it's a good thing that I'm not like Mr. Family Guy or like super Christmas present guy, because I wouldn't be able to do anything. I can't spend any money right now. Now, I don't mind that. I like that. I like not spending money. It's cool. It means I'm saving money, really. But it also means, what if I need money for something? I wouldn't be able to do it. Kind of a bummer. But it's not a bummer because things are I can see that the money's back in the account. That makes me feel great. And we're here to play video games. When I play video games, it makes me feel slightly better about things in general. Like, I can sort of deal with problems in life. Video games helps me kind of take a little minute and kind of get away from it for a minute. So let's get into the game so that we can get away from our problems. Let's get away from our problems, shall we? Welcome to the stream, folks. Van Pebble here. Fortnite on the way. Looking forward to it. Yesterday we played a bunch of Fortnite. I play Fortnite every day. 4 days a week, rather, not every day. I like the Battle Royale deal. And if I could find other games to play Battle Royale, I absolutely will. But for now, this is what we're dealing with, this Fortnite. I would love it. I would love it. I saw that there's a new PUBG out there. It's not quite out yet, but it's like sort of in early development or whatever. That's exciting. I hear good things about that. 4 a.m. All right, I think we should be able to play this game. Let's start out with some OG. We are drinking energy drink today, of course. This is Rockstar. This is not a sponsor of the stream. I don't want people thinking, oh, he must have a good deal with Rockstar. Oh my gosh, he's so lucky. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No. No. We are not sponsored by Rockstar, but I love Rockstar. And if Rockstar would like to sponsor me, you got it. You guys can do it. I would accept like a sponsorship where they just send me the product. I'm cool with that. Because I really do like Rockstar. And I would, you know, what better advertisement than me drinking their drink? The only thing about Van Pebble is I'm not really, like, I'm not for kids. Like, we're here for adults only, so I don't know if they want to sponsor, like, an adult streamer. It's not like I sit and talk about, you know, bloody vagina. Like, I'm not, like, an edgy guy or whatever. It's not really that so much. But, you know, it's adult. Occasionally we will curse and stuff. I don't know. Can still get a sponsor, though. You know what? I'd love to get a sponsor from the Dr. Disrespect energy drink thing. Imagine being Dr. Disrespect, like having the same sponsor as that. I would love that personally. I'm not like you guys. You guys all think you know what's going on because you think Dr. Disrespect is this and that. You don't know anything. I know Dr. Disrespect. He talks to me all the time. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't. You might be right. I don't think so, though. I think the truth is, if Dr. Disrespect really was the scumbag that everybody thinks he was, he would have disappeared by now. You know what I mean? Like, if there was any real evidence that he did anything, not that I want to get into all that stuff, but like, yeah. And the reason I say all that is because I want Dr. Disrespect to sponsor my stream. His energy drink. I hear his energy. I gotta try it. You know what we'll do? I'll buy the Dr. Disrespect energy drink at some point when my bank account, when I can use my bank account again. And then, unbelievable. Dude, when your Amazon account gets hacked, it is like, it's not a big deal until you realize that it is a big deal. It doesn't seem like a big deal at first. It's like, who cares, you know? And then all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, it is a big deal. Like, getting hacked is a big deal. I can't wait until it's not a big deal, until it's really, really easy to just... Okay, here we go. Focus. Pay attention. Where are we? Okay. So let's get rid of... What do you think about this? Assault rifle's cool. Close the door, please. We had a saying when I was a kid. What, are you born in a barn? My parents would say that. My parents were cool, funny people at one point. That's so stupid, you suck! Okay. I suck, actually, not him. He's a great player. Oh my god. That's fine. That was okay, but I'm gonna do, like, that wasn't, like, so terrible. It is what it is, but I'm gonna go with ranked. And solo. Yeah, so getting your Amazon account hacked it is a game changer. I had a similar thing happen, and I'm trying to think what it was. It might have been an Amazon thing. I don't think it was Amazon. But there was another time when somebody hacked my account. They sort of stole my identity or something. I've had a couple of weird things happen to me. It's much easier now because there's a lot of like, there's things people can do now. I was just having a conversation with somebody about this. Like, it's a lot. There was one guy who was like standing in line for tickets, and then somebody, like, as soon as he bought the ticket, he was in line buying the ticket on his phone, and as soon as he bought the ticket, somebody had somehow stolen the ticket from him on their phone. Like, it was that quick. And yeah, that kind of stuff can happen for sure. But I still think, like, I never enjoyed cash. I'm not a cash guy. To this day, if I have cash in my pocket, I'm a little nervous. I just don't like having cash. Even like having like anything more than $100 in your wallet, it scares me to have that much money. I'm like, because anything can happen to it. You could lose it. It's very easy. Money is very easy to lose. Like, it's not like I carry it loose. Like, I have a wallet, but I'm much more into this digital thing. I'm actually, you know what? I'm not opposed to this. There was a movie where, like, you have credits on your arm. Now, in this case, it was about time. It was about, like, time on your arm, and you have only so much time, and then you die. So, like, that's not cool. But if you could, like, somehow put a tattoo on your arm or something, like some kind of a digital imprint on your arm, and then that's how you pay for stuff, I think that's pretty cool. The thing is, people are always going to find a way to steal. That's just the way it is. My goal in life right now is to try to find... It's going to be a combination of luck and skill, but like I'm going to try to find a nice place to live, a nice town that I can work in, live in, where people are generally nice to each other and good. Just try to find a nice place, somewhere in the world. I don't care if it's another country. I want to do that. At some point before I die, I'd like to find a place to live where I don't have to wake up in the morning and be scared. I don't have to leave the house and be like ready for a fight every minute, you know? I'd love to have that. I mean, as a security guard, when I go to work now, of course I'm nervous. Like, there's just a little bit of adrenaline pumping. Like, you gotta be ready for somebody to be like, no, fuck you, boom! Like, just like that quick. Somebody could just shoot you in the fucking head. It's just that. Does it sound like I'm being, like, you know, dramatic? No, it's not dramatic. It's a little dramatic. Okay, it is dramatic. You're right. Different map here. I like this because let's go as far back as we can go here. Because there's a lot of cool stuff here. You can run through the city. You can kill a bunch of people. You can get a bunch of stuff. You can get some stuff and then work your way through the middle of the map. So that's why we're going all the way this far into the map here. It's a little risky because you could die a little bit easier. Alright, so we're gonna move. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good place to land. Alright, let's keep moving. Just like we said, there's gonna be some lot of people out here. This will be fun though. Okay, you gotta jump over it though. You have to jump. Alright, here we go. Get ready, because it's gonna be... Yeah. Okay, so that's how you die. And I wanted people to see that so that they understood what can happen when you die. That's how it happens. So now that we know what it's like to die, let's see what it looks like when you don't die. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you stream. You have to learn how to like make it kind of look like, you know. Alright, let's try that again. This is so good. And you know what? We definitely could have done that. We were pretty wide in the open there. I would say I would like to be a little bit more secretive. I mean, we knew that there was it's not a big deal because we knew there was a lot of people there. So, I mean, you know, I was kind of expecting action, and that's good. It is what it is, man. My goal is just to play a lot of games today. So, not a big deal. And we're back on the bus again, just like that. And let's see what we can do here. What do you say we place a marker somewhere? We want to place a marker somewhere? Ladies and gentlemen, we placed our marker. We're going to head for the marker. Or somewhere around there. This is kind of probably about where we were before, huh? Alright. It does seem like we're almost exactly where we were before. Let's go to this red house over here. It's a red house. Da, da, da. I feel like this is exactly where we were before. Because that's where we landed before, is that blue thing. Let's be careful. Let's see if we see anybody. Obviously, we're not going to land there. Okay, cool. Yep. Oh, nice. Okay, thanks for coughing. Oh, nice. doing good. Okay. Two of the same gun, that's fine. Oh, they're not the same. This is the rare one. Okay. Great. Oh, cool. We've got two of those? Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh, there's something going on. There's a person up there, I think. Yeah, this is one of my... I love the fields. The fields are good. This is the field of sobriety. This is where sober people come. I don't know. Alright, let's go. The field of sobriety. Deadeye assault rifle, which we already have. Back to the field of sobriety. a guy there doing some shit up there. It looks like this guy's in a gunfight. Let's see if we could somehow... Are we like not... I don't want people to see us. Dude, look at the building that guy did. That's impressive. Cause a little trouble and then get out of there. I like that. Little troublemaker. It's the only time in life when you want to be a troublemaker. You see that? That's what Fortnite is. It's like you know how hip hop was like for troubled youths? Like yeah, they were bad kids, but now they're talking their problems out. It's like me, I go, oh, this bad guy here, but I play Fortnite and all my problems, they become the bedebums. Alright, here we go. We're gonna keep moving here. We don't need two of those. Oh wait, we do need two. Hold on. Oh no! Damn it! We'll switch it up and we'll do so that was solos ranked. Okay, so we'll do OG again. Or was that was ranked, I think. Yeah, it was ranked. So we'll go OG. OG. What's Odyssey? Oh, Lego Odyssey Reload, we know that. Okay. So yesterday we were talking about doing some of these other games, like these weirdo, like, I just don't know what these things are. Like Bed Wars. I was in the lobby to play Bed Wars the other day, and I was like, I don't know what this is. So I couldn't even, like, once I got in there, I couldn't even figure out how to play. So, hey, dude, listen, I know I'm old, but, like, even before when I was younger, none of this stuff was easy for me. Like computer stuff and lobbies and apps and all these things. How to use apps. I mean, I'm on the computer a lot. But still, the Fortnite menu system, I think, could use some work. They could be a little more clear. My feeling is they should have like a tutorial on how to use the Fortnite like menus. You know, they could make it a little easier. And here we go, Fortnite OG. We've already been playing for a half hour. The time comes up fast on you. It's not bad. It's been not great, but we've actually been playing pretty strategically. We just have to get that first kill in. I think we might have had a kill already, but I don't think we've had a kill yet. For some reason, I feel like we haven't had a kill yet. And that usually helps. It does. It helps to get that first kill. It really does. All right. I'm going to go into risky reels. Gonna go into risky reels. Oh, the forest is nice too. See, I'm seeing a bunch of people going down there. There will be people down here for sure. See, there's a guy right there. That hurts. You know, it's such a fucking high-powered lens. It really is too much for me. So I'll try to get rid of that as soon as I can. Not really that interested in that gun. Ah, shit. I mean, come on, man. Are you serious? I don't even know what to say. It's so silly. It's silly. Silly, silly, silly. We probably should have shotgunned them. Let's give it another shot here. We're just gonna keep running. La, la, la. There's probably a lot of people on vacation right now. That's why Christmas is the best time of year. Like the November and the winter time is the best because people get a lot of breaks, I think. I remember school, we got a lot of breaks when I was a kid in school. Because I remember Thanksgiving, you get like, I think you got at least one like early weekend thing. I could be wrong, but I think you did because usually Thanksgiving is on a Thursday. So you get like an early thing going on. You get like a 3-day weekend or something. And then for Christmas, I think it was the same thing. You get like you get more than 3 days. You get like a nice long week, I feel like. It feels like you get a lot of time for Christmas as well. And I know college students get a lot of time off. We're gonna head in this direction. And then we'll see if we see people. We'll just try to make sure we avoid as many people as we can. I'm kind of heading toward the racetrack. Although I like this over here, this big city deal. That's kind of nice. I bet there's a lot of people that are going to go there, though. Wow, there's a lot of people down here. I like it. There's a lot going on down here. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. I haven't driven in such a long time in this game. I'm just gonna have some fun driving a little bit. It's not the fastest car, but it'll get us where we want to go. Oh, look at that. Okay. Why can't I go through there? Like it should be able to, right? Nice gun. Let's go. I wonder if we want the assault rifle. We do. Let's go. Now we have 2 assault rifles, though. I would rather have 2 submachine guns, if I'm being, yeah. Ah, I miss driving. I miss it. Okay, let's go this way. Somebody could pick me off so easily right now, but I don't care because I love driving. It's one of my favorite parts of this game is driving. I missed it. Obviously, I do care. I gotta be careful here. Let's do a little off-roading. Look at that big castle ahead of us. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, I see somebody right there. Yeah, I see them. See him? They're there somewhere. Okay, I got him. Got him. God damn, they got some nice shit going on. Got some good gun stuff going on. Some good guns. Fuck. Holy shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. Well, there's too many people firing at me for one thing. I like it though. I like the hustle. I like the way we played that. That was good. That was very good. I need some water though. You know, sometimes I do, if I drink a like a Rockstar or Red Bull or something, and I drink it like immediately afterwards, I need water. Okay, that was good. Hey, that was a lot better. I feel. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's just go back and forth from ranked to OG. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a couple friends. I wouldn't say they're real friends, but like, who cares, right? Because that's it. What if they see this and they hear me saying that? That might make them feel like shit. But I think they would be mature enough to understand that there are no such thing as friends in life. But anyway. So there's a couple people that play this game. They're pretty cool dudes, actually. And the goal was that we were going to play some today. We were going to play some duos, trios, and we were going to get on Discord, and then we would be able to, like, you know, talk to each other. And that is to be continued. It looks like that's not going to happen today. But that could still happen. So let me try to be careful about the friend thing. They're great guys. Great friends. Best friends I ever had. No, look, I'm not like a guy that believes in that whole... Like, you know, people are like, she's my soulmate or he's my soulmate. I'm like, it's no such thing, guys. Like, I think there is such thing, but I don't think there's one. Like, there's far too many people in the world to have just like a soulmate. It's kind of ridiculous. Which is why I like running solos, actually. It is true. I do like running solos. Because it's just you, and there's no... You know, you don't have to rescue someone every time they die or whatever. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Let's head for the Snowy Peaks. The Snowy Peaks have been a pretty good thing for us. From what I understand, the Snowy Peaks has one of the best chances. One of the Snowy Peaks has one of the best chances to get weapons and chests and things of that sort. One of the players I played with a long time ago, it's funny because he could hear me when we were talking, but anyway, we were running duos and this kid was like, hey man, if we go up here, there's 18 chests up there. He knew like the exact number, and actually it's really not a bad place to land because there really are a lot of chests up here. We don't really have to go down there. It's amazing how little people actually do run around here. Really want to go this way. Tactical assault rifle. It certainly felt like somebody found us and was flying toward us. It seems like we got away. For the moment! Oh shit. There he is. Nice job. Yeah, we're gonna need... He's probably gonna follow us. Not a bad recovery. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that though. See how we were... Look, we're playing well. We're playing against good players. I will say that. I'm gonna say that. And I did say that. Thank you. Yeah, never mind. No, I was gonna say I was watching a streamer. It's just some random streamer. Because if you go on Twitch, you'll see there's like a first page or a top page on Twitch. So if you go to Twitch, which is how a lot of people are watching my streams, you'll see this first page here. See this? I think this is called like the first page. And you know, people try to get this, you know, because it's the first thing people see is this right here. Actually, look at Asuna. She's got a good... She's right there. Nice, Asuna. But yeah, so T-Pain is on like the... And I think it's called... I forget what it's called, but there was somebody on that page. And they said something... They said... This is what they said. They go, I just want to say this right now. And I realized, like, I say that so much. And I was like, fuck, I might need to stop saying that. Because it's a good conversation starter to be like, let me just say this. Like, I just want to say one thing. Like, it's sort of like the beginning of, it's a good way to like get out of a dead area, like where there's no sound, or where you just like, take a minute and you're like, it's been a while since I said something. Should probably check in with the people, you know. Let me just say this. Listen, there are so many styles of streaming, and there's a lot of people that don't like talking. I personally think I like to have somebody talking when I'm watching their streams. Obviously, if they're the things you don't ever like is something that's too forced. So obviously if people are like, I always feel like one of the biggest forced things that people will do, and thankfully we don't do this, for some reason we don't do this, but they laugh at everything. Right? They just like, that's their thing, is just to laugh at everything. And it's kind of a nervous, it can become like a nervous reaction to just not knowing what to say, you know? I would prefer to hear somebody just kind of try to talk instead of having to like, you know, do some, you know, laugh or some kind of fake laugh or something. The two things I can't stand is the over laughing and screaming. And people that are just screaming and yelling, I hate it. But I've never liked that in entertainment. There was a guy who was a really famous guy who all he really did was scream. If he was being chased by a bunch of criminals, he would just be like, ah, ah, ah. What was the guy's name? Chris Tucker. Yeah, Chris Tucker is famous for that. He's like a 6'6" guy. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like he could fight, but his thing is to act like he's screaming like a bitch. It's never been funny. It's still not funny to this day. You know who does it now is the Wayans brothers, the younger ones. That's their whole gimmick. It's just be obnoxious. Like, those guys were like the Kai Cenats of movie acting. Basically just scream and yell. Let's just hang out here for a second. That was a good last game, though. That was tough. Very tough game. Very good game, though. I think it was good. I mean, we haven't had any kills. It hasn't been like that for us where we could just get a few kills off. It hasn't been like that for us. I guess we're gonna land here. Guess so. Nice chest. Nice chest, Fan Pebble. Thank you, I work out. No, not that chest, Fan Pebble. Oh, you mean the other chest. Listen to the birds out there. Oh yeah. A lot of shit going down. Funky shit going down in the city. Big old jet airliner. Oh, there it is. Look at this guy. Oh shit! Man, I apologize to people because I like to do well, you know. I don't like to just come in here and just die. I do think it's compelling. I still think it's interesting, the game, and I still think it's a compelling, but it is tough when you die a lot. That's tough. Not easy. I want people to see me kill people. I want people to see me place. And we've had those streams. Sometimes you have the stream where you just die a lot, too. It's a couple of those. Where are we at here? 1 hour and 14 minutes. I do feel like I want to give a little extra here. I like to give a little extra. I think we could... I still feel good about this game. I'm not, like, upset about it, depressed or anything. I'm just apologizing because I think it's fair to do that, you know. If people are willing to spend the time to watch you play, you do want to give them something. I always like... That's why lately, the games we played this week so far, we've given people a lot to watch. We finished the game, Ball X Pit. We actually defeated the entire game. We've had some good other games where we've like done some stuff that's some notable So yeah, just like you want to just continue to have something to like a feeling of accomplishment, you know. The last game we played, Tape to Tape, we did really well. We finally beat the first, I keep calling it level, but like we basically beat like the first level, which we haven't, it was really hard for me to do that. And we finally did that today on stream, so that felt good. So it feels good when you're doing something like that. But who knows, you know, you never know why people are watching anyway. Some people just like to just sit and watch. They don't care if you win. Which is why, you know, the whole thing of like talking when you stream. There are different, you know, streamers out there. We have different styles. You got VTubers. You have people putting a picture of a shark or a cow or something, and you see them talking with a fake voice. And the voice sounds like this. And people really enjoy that. They're like, hey, you know what? I like to hear somebody talk like that. And this is fun and entertaining and silly and all that kind of stuff. There's different styles of streaming. And I like this style. This is what I always wanted to be. I always wanted to be, even when I was a kid, I wanted to be an adult so bad. And I wasn't. And you know what? I was shunned by everybody. Adults were like, shut up, kid. Even kids were like, shut up. Everybody was like, don't talk. We don't care. Nobody cared. I said, one day I'm going to be an adult and I'm going to have my own thing. And now we can stream. We have our own thing. And that's why, you know, I don't need a chat. No offense to people, like I want you to watch, but I don't need people chatting in my chat room. And you know, I've got my thing. This is my thing. I play the game and I talk, and that's it. I don't need somebody else talking. And you can talk if you want. I mean, you can chat in the chat room. I'm not going to see it. It's the problem. Which is why Twitch is almost really like, for some people it's not the best platform. I love Twitch, but like, it's definitely great that I can stream on their platform, but it's not the platform for a guy like me. Like, for a guy like me, it's just probably not the best platform, but you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. This is where we stream right now. We're working on some other stuff here. Let's just say there's been a rumble of excitement lately. I'll just leave it at that. That's all I'll say. I'm not hungry. My stomach is rumbling. Let's just put it that way. Rumbling. Did you say rumble? Yeah, my stomach's rumbling. Still working on it. We put a video up and then we ended up not having the proper name that I wanted. So we had to like restart it. But eventually we're going to be going there. Also, we'll be here at the same time. So we'll be like trying to like multiple stream at different places. And I'd like to do it on, you ever play soccer? You know, you kick a ball. We'd like to kick a ball as well. Trying to keep it cryptic. Alright, we have a shotgun. Oh, this is good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Are we running in that direction, or we should be going more like this direction? Let's go this way. This will take us closer to like the center of the map. Yeah, I mean, that's the future of it. It's just going to different platforms. And I think Twitch is great. I'm not putting Twitch down. I know a lot of people are. I would never put down these guys. They let me stream on their platform. It's just not really, like... It's just not really what we do. We're not really, like, a live performer. I mean, obviously what we're doing is live. But to sit and, like, have chat and all that stuff is not really what we do. And we've known that, and we've thought about it. Like, maybe but like, it's just not really who I am. I'm not really a live. I'm not really like a chatter streamer. And that's okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go towards the balloon. Let's see if we can land on it. Oh, nice. No. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be, hold on. Damn it. You know what's going to happen is I'm going to die as well. I mean, I won't die. Oh, wait, here we go. What is that? Just get it. Whatever it is, just take it. Mounted turret? What? Nice. Dude, there's some shit going on here. A grappler? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Really, it's a shame that I could never be a porn star. Because I have one thing that a lot of people don't have. And that is, I can do the porn star sounds. I'm very good at it. I would love to be a porn star. It just never happened for me. And I'll just give you a little taste of it. Make sure I'm not going to get killed here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. That's for when the quick things are happening. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there you go. I'm ready. You know, I've got the voice, but the problem is my body's not there really, and nobody really wants to see me on OnlyFans. It's too bad because I worked on that OnlyFans voice a lot. You know, I've been doing my work, my due diligence. I've got it down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, look at that. Yeah. I've got a suppressed rifle here. A suppressed rifle. So you won't hear it as much. That's very good. Oh, I want to kill somebody. Like, not in, like, I'm angry and I want to kill somebody. I just want to get some kills, but let's not force anything. Let's do our best here. There you go. Oh wow, somebody killed them. I don't have any more health left, really. Well, I'm halfway through my health. Oh shit. Where? Where? Okay, I got it. Got it right there. I need that. I need this right here. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing a lot better. Let's be careful. Let's not talk about how good we are, because that seems to be when I die. Alright, what is this? Fuck you, man. No, that was really good. Actually, that was a great game. That's how I want to see me play from now on. That was very good. Very, very good, Van Pebble. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how everybody wants you to play. Just like that. Every fucking time. Every time. You can't play the same every time, but that was a good try. Good game. And that's a good way. You know what? That's actually a decent way to end that. I'm cool with it. I don't need to play 12 hours in a row. If I could get what I need in just that little bit of time, I'm good with it. And guess what? I'm good with it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the fucking stream. Got it? That's it. That works. That's an hour and a half. I think people will be happy with that. Actually, I lied. Let's keep playing. I want to keep playing. Let's do some more solos. Come on. Come on. That was fun. Let's keep playing. Let's get some more time in. I feel like that was a good game. Let's just put some reps in. Good game, bad game. You know I have my share. Good games, bad games. You know we've had our share. That was fun. That was really fun because I didn't expect, like, I mean, I expect to do good in a shootout, but, like, that was well done. This is a fun time to be, this is a fun time to be alive, isn't it? Like, the winter time. We're so close to friggin' Christmas, I can't believe it. I can't believe how close we are to Christmas. I'm serious. It feels weird. It's next week, right? Wow, I love it. This time next week, we will be enjoying Christmas. This time next week, it will be a day before Christmas. So I think what you can expect from Van Pebble, when a lot of streamers are not going to be streaming, a lot of streamers will, you're either going to have IRL streamers who are going to have, like, you know, they're just going to sit and eat. That's their IRL stream. They're going to have a party with their friends, and they're going to eat, and they're going to talk, and that's all they do. And that's what you want, so you'll watch it. But what I'll be doing, if you want to go watch that, go ahead. I'm going to give you a different option. I'm going to give you something else you could watch. You watch this right here. No, I'm just kidding. What you can watch is Van Pebble is going to be streaming video games on Christmas. On Christmas and on Christmas Eve. So basically what it is for holidays, when a lot of people feel like they need those holidays off, Van Pebble is going to be streaming. And that's something I always have wanted to do. Way back before I even started streaming. Honestly, like, one of my thoughts was, like, I'd love to be that one streamer that just kind of just does it, like, on holidays and stuff, because you don't see a lot of streamers do stuff on holidays. You take those days off. And I always thought, well, you could probably get more. First of all, you get that street cred Of like, this guy's like, just streams. That's what he does. Oh, really? Does he stream on holidays? Van Pebble does. You know what I mean? That's what I want the conversation to be there. And also, people will be looking for, that's when you're looking for streams. Is those holidays when you're like, and then you don't get it, right? You don't get. Remember back in the day that it was TV. There would be TV shows, and they would have like the holiday episodes were always the lamest episodes. Like it would be an episode where they'd be like, you know, Charlie, you've been nothing but trouble this whole time. Hey, remember that time when we went to the restaurant? Let's check it out. And then there would be like some cheesy episode where it would just show old episodes, and you're like, it would piss you off. So instead of running best of, oh shit, there's a guy right there. Van Pebble doesn't do best of. Oh shit. Okay, now we gotta just go this way. Got no choice. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, good. At least we got something going. Nice. You got, what do you got? A scoped assault rifle. You got ammo. What did it like say, like no boombox? I don't need the boombox. Oh, excuse me. It's like I'm hearing something. It's okay, go, go. Oh, here we go. Nice, that's good. I think we're definitely going to see people around here. I love the snow, though. I like being out in the snow. In real life, I hate snow, but in games, it's great. Semi-automatic pistol, I like it. We don't have the greatest weapons, but we got weapons. Look, you can see people down there. listen to that. That's close. Oh my god. I just do that to kind of like distract people. Like, I know it's not going to hit anybody. I'm just trying to try. I want to come here because I want to grab some weapons. So I need a little bit better weapons here. So I'm going to go with, oh, he's got this thing. Yeah, I want that. Also, I want to get rid of that, and I'll just take that, and let's get out of here. Yeah. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, good. GG's. Jesus Christ. That's what I say. I remember one time I was coming through here on one of these things and I shot somebody and it was the coolest thing ever. I've got to find that. The thing is I play this every day now, so it's hard to remember like which stream that was. You got to get those clips as soon as you can. It's a clip world out there. And you gotta be quick about it. What's happening? Okay, got it. Nice shot, Van Pebble. Nice shot, Van Pebble. Go, 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 go. Go up there. Yeah. Wait, where is it? That was beautiful play. Moving on. Yeah, I mean, they come and they go. There, you got to be quick. Just move on. But that was a beautiful play. Okay, let's move this way. Whew. Man, we are... Come on, come on. There's too much going on. There's too many people. Holy fucking shit, man. There's like 5 people over here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. That was nuts. Dude, that was crazy. Oh my actual god. The fuck? 6 people there. That's a lot. We're looking for like health, bandages, shit like that. What's this? Okay. This is what we need. I need some bandages now. Yeah, I'd like an assault rifle. Actually, submachine gun's probably better. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're trying to travel this way. Okay, go, 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 go. You got it, you got it. You're doing good. Keep it going. Okay. Fuck this guy. The fuck out! Get the fuck out, Van Pebble. We're doing good. Let's keep it going. These are nice. These bazooka things are really nice. Yeah, this could do something for you. Hold on. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Okay, that's a plane, so he's going to drop off some stuff. What we really need right now is supplies, actually. We need health. But, you know, the circle's so tight, it might just be a shootout. So we just try not to get hit. Can see some people running around. Jesus, listen to that. Look at this guy. Oh, look at this guy. Jesus, man, there's so much going on. Careful here. Careful, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of people around. That's the fucking problem. You get hit from all angles. Let's get out of here. That was a great game. That was definitely our best. What place did we come in there? That was so good, dude. That's the best game that might be the best game I've ever played. I mean, I've had more kills, but as far as like, that was really good. I'm glad we kept playing. Okay. So that's a good place to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble. Woo! Nice job, Van Pebble. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the stream. My name is Van Pebble, and we had a hell of a time there playing a game. And that's an example of just kind of figuring out, just kind of figuring it out, Where are we? How well are we playing? Should we keep going? No, yes, no, yes. And eventually you find your way. And God, that was a great way to end the stream. My name is Van Pebble, and I'd like to give a very quick advertisement. You can check me out on most social media under the name Check Van Pebble. You can find me on Twitter. Please check us out, follow us, watch us, see what we're up to, and then if you like it, follow it. Basically, I'm a Laker fan. I like movies, TV. I like candy, popcorn, and peanuts. And you can read all about it on my Twitter. You can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to my PayPal. Basically, what we'll do is we'll use the money for cheeseburgers. I like Wendy's quite a bit. I'll probably go there. Or what most likely we'll do is we'll do things for the channel. We'll spend money on new cameras, new microphones, new things, man. Make it better, Van Pebble. We're always trying to get better. And if you want to, that's a way you could really help us to get things tuned into the show. Better microphones, more games. If you do send money to me, tell me what it is you like or what you want me to spend the money on or that kind of thing. And of course, that way you do that is you go to PayPal and you figure it out. It's not hard to figure out. And the name you want to send it to is at Thomas Palvino, small letters, no caps, no spaces. That's at Thomas Palvino. And ladies and gentlemen, you can also, if you have a Prime membership on Amazon, you get a free subscription. Please use that subscription on me. I would take it. That's another way you can do it. And the final thing, I told you we were going to be fast, is that we have a YouTube channel, and we take our videos from Twitch and we throw them on YouTube. The goal is to do that with other platforms as well. I'm looking into a couple other platforms. All I can tell you is my stomach is rumbling, and when I play soccer, I kick the ball. My stomach is rumbling, and when I play soccer, I kick. So we're looking at other platforms, but we're not just going to let go of Twitch and leave Twitch. The goal is to do all multi-platforming. I think that's, you try to get as many different, just all different. People told me when I was a kid, people used to tell me, you know what America is? It's a melting pot. So that's what I want. I want a melting pot of all different platforms. I want to be America is a melting pot of everything. It's white, black, green, yellow, purple, orange. That's what I want. I want with streaming, I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm just a Twitch streamer. I want to be like, I'm just a streamer. And I stream on all platforms. So eventually we will get there. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, just help us out. Go to YouTube, watch it, enjoy it, like it, comment on the videos, and ultimately, if you're watching and you're thinking about me and you're like, I wonder what he did today, then you might as well subscribe. Because we are going to put up videos every week, and you're not going to feel like you're getting ripped off by Van Pebble. Van Pebble is one of those streamers that the last thing we ever worried about when we started doing this streaming thing was money. I know people say that, but I really mean it when I say it was never about money. It was always about hobby and enjoyment. And now we're getting to that point where we can actually try to figure out how can we make money off of this thing. It's very nice. And really, to prove it, if you go to the YouTube channel, nobody who has 500 videos is a one-night guy. I'm not a guy who's just trying to get everybody in and I haven't done shit. We put up 500 videos. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Nobody's arguing with me. They all agree. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. That was a good stream. And I'll tell you why it was a really good stream is because we didn't give up at the end, and we had a real... I would say the last two were pretty good, but that last one was real deal. That was fucking great. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We could possibly stream one more time. I think we're probably just going to let it go there. And tomorrow you're going to see 2 or 3 more streams. And that'll be the week. We're getting to the end of the week here. Well, thank you, everybody, so much. So much. And have a great... I hope you're having a great winter. Some of you are off, like you figure out you don't... A lot of people that go to school and stuff, not that we do this for kids, this is an adult stream, but, you know, there's teachers out there. There's people that work in school, work for schools, garbage men, security guards. Not everybody's a teacher. Some people just work for the administration somehow. I just made that up. I work for the administration. I don't know, there's people that just sit in a chair and do this. They type and they answer phones. Whoever you are, if you have time off, I hope you're enjoying your Christmas, your holiday. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarillo. It's not a pot thing. It's not a weed thing. I actually smoke. I like cigars, but what I realized is those thick cigars are too much for me. So I started smoking cigarillos, and this is one of my favorites. And these guys are not sponsors, but I'm going to give them a free advertisement. Al Capone Sweets are incredible. Again, you have to be old enough to smoke these, but they're little cigars. And I wish I could smoke in the house, I'd show you. But they're really good. And they have cognac dipped sweets. They're cognac dipped. So there's a real sweet flavor when you smoke these things, and they're really good. And I'm going to smoke one right now. Ladies and gentlemen, smoke them if you got them. Have a good holiday. If I do stream again, please come and watch. I got to think about it. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to relax now. But tomorrow we have a couple. We're going to try to stream at least 2 or 3 times tomorrow. So please join us. We're definitely going to play some Fortnite tomorrow. We're definitely going to play an open world game tomorrow. It might be the day that I start Cyberpunk finally. I really want to stop teasing that. I want to actually play that game. And there are a bunch of games I could play, so we'll see. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I like to be spontaneous. Maybe one day I'll be the guy that like has a schedule and you can see exactly when I'm doing it. It's not really how I like to do it, so that's not how we do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We'll just let the music play for a couple minutes. We'll just chill. That was a fun night. That was a great... That was one of my probably one of my favorite games that I ever played on Fortnite. My favorite runs. I guess you'd call it a run. That was a great match. I'd rather call it... It makes more sense to call it a match. That was so good. Bro, that was amazing. It was weird because I was feeling the momentum and like... It just felt like I was living on borrowed time. Like I felt like they're gonna kill me, sure enough. And then I'd run, and I would still be like, there would be other people that were there. So it was like, this is perfect. I could just keep running. And then we would kill somebody, and it was like, oh my god, we killed somebody, then killed somebody again. That was a great game. Very fun. We had some good weapons. That's what I was saying about this game. Like, I definitely think there should be more choices of weapons because it just makes it more interesting. And you should definitely, like, randomly put those weapons in different places. It shouldn't be like everybody knows that this is where they put the sniper, or everybody knows this is where they put these guns. Because then it'll just be unfun. You know, everybody knows where those things are. And it'll just be everybody going to the same place, and it won't be as fun. So I don't know how they do it, but that's how they should do it. Maybe somebody's like, that's how they do it, Van Pebble. Okay, I didn't know that. But how they should do it in my mind is, first of all, they need more types of guns, way more. And then you should definitely like change it every time. I don't know if you do, but you should. Put those weapons in different places. Let me ask. Let me see if Google knows this. When you're playing Fortnite Battle Royale, do the weapons get put in different places every time? Yes, in Fortnite, weapon and item spawns change significantly each match, with some fixed locations for high-tier loot like vaults, but general floor loot and chest contents are randomized within set zones, keeping gameplay fresh and unpredictable. While you can learn these types of weapons, where types of weapons are likely to appear, for example, shotguns and certain POIs. I don't know what POI is. The exact gun, its location, and chest contents vary. Plus, seasonal updates and map changes alter things further. How spawns work. Randomized loot pools. The specific weapons and terms available, the loot pool, can change with updates, keeping the game from getting stale. Location-based tendencies. Certain named locations, points of interest, or POIs. Oh, that's what a POI is? Okay, point of interest. Are known to have more chests or a higher chance for specific weapon types, like shotguns in one area or assault rifles in another, but it's not guaranteed. Chests and floor loot. Chests and items lying on the ground, floor loot, have randomized contents from the current pool, even if the chest itself always spawns in the same spot. Randomized contents from the current pool. Vaults and bosses. Special areas like vaults or boss spawns have marked locations that change every match, offering powerful mythic weapons and unique items after completing challenges. So there you go, folks. The summary of that is expect variation in weapon placement and types every time you play. It's a core part of Fortnite's replayability. I agree. That does make it replayable. Because if it was the same, I was going to say they should stop doing that. And it looks like they're smart. I mean, look, my final summation about this game is the reason it keeps me coming back is because it does make you better. I mean, if you look at this stream, for example, we already said it, but I'll reiterate it. Like, if we would have stopped playing, we wouldn't have had that awesome game at the end. And look, how many games did we play? Let's say we played 8 games, right? 6 of those games were dog shit. 1 of those games was decent. And the last game was really good. So if I wouldn't have kept pushing, we wouldn't have seen it. So there you go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Van Pebble, we're looking tomorrow at some more Fortnite, and open probably some Star Wars Outlaws, and maybe we'll start Cyberpunk or not. I'm not sure. I still haven't figured it out yet. This is a good time to go. Let's get the hell out of here. Thanks, guys, for watching. That's about the 2-hour mark. Not bad, Van Pebble. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you, guys and girls. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Be good to yourself. Be good to your friends and family. And just show everybody how much you love them, you know? Talk to you later, guys. See ya. Peace.